If you ever become a parent, pro tip, don't buy Xbox Elite controllers, sit down and play FIFA. The son flush the analog sticks that attach down the What? Who even thinks of that? Dude, kids do wild stuff though. Things that nobody would ever in a million years think of doing. Kids will just do that. He's 2. 2-year-olds are basically like completely insane. They're constantly trying to do everything in their power to get themselves killed. Like, hey, oh, power outlet. I wonder what happens if I stick a fork in it. Just like who, what? I have a vivid memory of being 2 years old and throwing my binky slash nookie in the toilet, flushing it, then crying because it was gone. Dude, oh, I just had a memory unlock. Okay, I have to tell this story. I used to wear glasses, right? I wear contacts now. The glasses that I had, they were like the wireframe ones. The bottom didn't have a frame, but it had like a fishing line. The lenses were pretty weak, so sometimes they would pop out. We're at Walmart. Me and my mom are there with my friend and his mom. I go to the bathroom. I gotta drop a deuce. So I'm sitting there on the toilet, taking care of business. I don't know what happens. Somehow or another, knock my lens out of my glasses, and it goes right between my legs into the toilet. So I'm like, okay, what do I do? So I start to I lean back a little bit, and I'm like, okay, I can't, there's no way. I need to get up. So I stand up, and I'm staring at this thing for like 5 minutes, okay? My buddy comes into the bathroom. He's like, yo, dude, are you in the stall? Dude, the lens to my glasses fell off into the toilet. He's like, what are you gonna do? And I was like, I don't know. He's like, are you gonna grab it? I'm like, I don't want to, that's gross. And he's like, what are you gonna do though? And I'm like, okay, you're right. I'm gonna grab the lens. I'm like staring at this thing for like 4 or 5 minutes, right? I mean, it's a significant amount of time. I'd been in the bathroom like 15 minutes. I'm like mustering up the courage. I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna go in there, it's not on the poop. I'm not gonna touch the poop. The water is gross. At least I'm not gonna touch the poop. Worst comes to worst, I'm gonna wash my hands after. It'll be fine. But I have to pick this thing up. I stand up. I'm already stood up. I'm like staring at it. I'm like, and I lean in. I lean in there real deep, and I'm like looking at this thing as I'm going down, and I'm like, I'm looking at it for like another second, and right here, I start putting my hand down. The sensor goes off, and it auto flushes. It auto flushed because I went down below the sensor, and it sends the lens through. No! My friend lost it, dude. No, it was literally like some Indiana Jones, like it slipped out. It was so funny. And that's the story of how I got contacts.